Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our May 2017 tarot reading. And this reading will be for the sign of Scorpio. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, we're going to take a card from the center. And at the end of the month, we're going to take one for the bottom. Okay, very interesting cards we have here, Scorpio. So we have the beginning of the month. We have the Lovers. Okay, this could be a romantic relationship. Okay, it could possibly be a business partnership. It could be a friendship, but you're joining with someone in the beginning of the month. Okay, and the Lovers card could also mean maybe taking a relationship to the next level, or finally deciding that, you want a commitment, or you want to be committed to whomever. It could be a new romance entering your life in the beginning of May. And it could also be a decision if you're already coupled. It could be a decision or a choice that you need to make in the beginning of the month that may affect both of you. And then by the middle of the month, we have Temperance. And Temperance is telling us that you're going to need some type of balance in your life. Okay, Temperance is all about moderation and balance. So you may want to consider what in your life is out of balance. What needs to be moderated? Are you overspending? Are you overeating? Are you overthinking? Something seems to be off kilter. So you may want to take an inventory of what in your life needs to be brought back into balance. Okay, and what we need to do about it. What type of moderation? Okay, because nothing is really off limits in our lives. Everything should be in moderation. Otherwise, when we're excessive and overindulgent, it leads to problems. If you overspend, it's going to lead to debt. If you overeat, you're going to become overweight. If you overthink, it could affect your body and your mental health. So think of what it is that you're going to need to strike some type of balance with. It could possibly be balancing your emotions too regarding this relationship. And then at the end of the month, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have this woman kneeling down, and there's these 8 swords. She's blindfolded, okay? And the blindfold that she has is making her feel like she's kind of trapped. I mean, it's whatever it is. She's feeling restricted. She's kneeling down. Her blindfold is on, okay? And you're having some type of fear at the end of the month that's preventing you from moving on and moving forward. And this woman thinks that she's trapped, but she's not. Her hands here are not tied or bound, so she could easily lift that blindfold off. Okay? Don't give in to this feeling of being trapped or feeling restricted at the end of the month, because you're not. Okay? You have all of the answers you need within yourself. So don't allow yourself to feel like you're so helpless at the end of the month and hopeless, because you're not. Okay? You could easily remove that blindfold and be able to see where you're going. So this card is telling you to remain calm and strong at the end of the month. Don't be paralyzed by your feelings. Okay? Maybe you need to look at a situation, with this relationship or whatever is out of balance. Maybe you need to look at a situation from a different perspective. Okay? But all is not as bad as this card. You could easily lift the blindfold off. You could clearly look at what's going on, and you could make a decision. You don't have to feel restricted like this. And you don't have to give in to fear. Fear is one of the, the least productive of all emotions, because it makes you feel trapped. And half of the time, we fear things that never even materialize. Okay? When you're fearing something, you're worrying, you might be worrying or fearing something that will never even materialize. And you're wasting that type of energy on something that might not even happen. So at the end of the month, you know what to do. You know not to give in to these feelings. You have whatever it takes to get through whatever's going on this month. There's no need to feel restricted or at the mercy of these swords. So just remain calm and strong, and don't give in to any feelings of making you feel fearful or paralyzed at the end of the month. You can take on and you can resolve whatever comes your way. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be back.